she died.
Man, this thing all up on my face, yo.
So why am I being interrogated and not these passengers?
I want that thing all up in my face, all close. I'm looking at some crazy shit.
This guy's prints are in the paint canister. He sells them. He touches all of them. And he says he has an alibi.
It's Future Man, baby. Get your hand on my slick head. To be your fans crazy, but I love what the chick shit. Strong to come off. Like Vic Mackey with the shield rolled on. Pamela, what's happening? I'm just exhausted. I was trying to do a screen record thing. I'm just playing with this thing here. You know, I'm exhausted from days of getting busy, working and whatnot. Got my little smoking crack. Terrible. Terrible. What's up with you? Watching this show called Manifest off the TV. You know what I'm saying? I had a little bit of tree too that kind of tired me out or fatigued me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm so cold.
Sorry.
Why certainly? Yeah, I'm down to do that.
Why don't you go home? There's nothing you can do here right now.
Absolutely.
There's nothing there you can do.
Like if you can record it good and everything, send it to me, and you know what I'm saying, I'll drop something over it. I could even like master it so it could get the best sound out of his thing. Like let's say, you know, I'll take whatever the raw file is, run it through my stuff, and you know, make it sound pristine. And just get busy over it. My hair be mad long, yo. I remember one time.
No, I can't do this.
Back in college. Whatever he wants, you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a master of any type of flow. You can do it slow if you want. You want to speed it up. Whatever you go with. You can do more than one. You know what I'm saying? You have some variety up in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was up in this shorty's dorm room, and you know, we was feeling each other, and my homeboy Big Diake came to visit, so he remembers the story. And she had some mad long hair, and I was mad drunk. And for whatever reason, he remembers when I said, "You got some long hair, B." I could touch down way down her back. And then shortly after that, I started throwing up on her. And the vomit got on her long hair, B. And she kicked me out her room.
She was right.
Oh, you got two on your channel already? Okay. So I could even just get them from there. Because I know how to download it and do it like that.
After my parents put this in, they kept wanting me to come up here and
we're cooking with something. We're working with something, you know. I download the MP3s, run it through the software, make sure it sounds super official, and then just spit something super official to the owl. But yeah, this other girl's room who I had thrown up in, Jita, her reaction was totally different. She was like, "It's okay, baby, do what you gotta do." And I threw up on her a little bit too. She didn't kick your ass, yeah. You know, different women act differently, you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, I was actually shocked by that reaction, because I think that was after the Jeter room, and so I was under the impression like, yo, so what, I threw up on you? It's me. It's not a big deal. And still, she wasn't having it. My homeboy, he remembered, "You got some long hair, B." He just remembers that line because it was like shortly before I threw up. Shout out to her, whatever her name is. See, I don't remember her name. The one that kicked me out, I don't remember her name. But I remember Jeter. Shout out to Jeter. You know, the vomit-tolerant Jeter. He was patting me on the back, letting me, spit it out better and everything. Shout out to Jeter.
Well, they probably adopted it from the Greeks and Romans.
I haven't puked on before. Oh, wow.
They're also messengers from others.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. I know that can't be a comfortable feeling. Especially you don't know the person, you know what I'm saying? You don't know the source of vomit like that.
Seen your phone?
No.
Jared just texted. They let Cody
Have
win.
I ever been thrown up on? I think I have. Like a little bit maybe. But I mean, with the girl with the hair, because she had such long hair, so it was like a lot of her all over the place. So I kind of like threw up forward, and I guess we were so close, and the hair just, just caught it.
Stay away from my family. Sure, we'll stay away on one condition.
So,
you explain to us exactly why you came back.
Jeter wasn't sweating it though. Probably threw up on her shirt or something. She was cool. And I apologize, in both situations. Like, right after, probably in between vomits. Because, when you throw up, usually you don't just do it one time. The first time is just to introduce you to it. Like, yeah, it's going down. And then you might breathe. And then you go again like a few times. Or your head used to be down your knees. Yeah, no wonder that you like watch. No wonder she didn't kick your ass because you can relate. You wouldn't want your long ass hair getting vomited on. Quite frankly, I wouldn't want my hair to get vomited on either. So, as a grown adult, I don't blame her for her reaction. It's just at the time of 19, 20 years old, me feeling like, I'm indelible to any type of bad reaction from a female, even in the midst of vomiting on her. Yeah, that was some crazy stuff. I'm so tired.
Hey, love. You should really stay inside like we talked about.
How long am I going to protect us?
It looked like I'm about to fall asleep, but I'm holding the iPad like with my right hand. So if I really fall asleep, that means I would drop it. It's weird. You ever had them things where you could be in an awkward position and it still feels like you're falling asleep?
What's wrong?
It's like my right hand is holding this, but it feels like my right hand is just a stand. Like it's not even part of me. And the rest of me just feels like it's just going out. But the right hand remains tall and valiant and propping up the device.
How I came back.
Feel free to download videos of my sons. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Or I'm going to spit some hot stuff on it. It's your young son, so of course I won't be spitting anything all vulgar or anything like that. Keep it
3 weeks of preschool peeking out.
Keep it on a cleaner type situation, but still drawing blades at the same time.
To pull out a matchbox car and cut his
That's how
arm
we do.
right here.
I said, this is how we do.
Third best matchbox car. I know. Because I know you.
Each and every day.
I would know if you were.
Said, this is how we do. This is how we do on the hallways all day. This is how we do. Streaming on the stream and my fortes all play. Imagine getting played, imagine getting paid for what you want. They trick you in the job market, try to have you out there so you just confront. The real thing, you gotta work for yours, build the business for your team, and join the war because the war is against us. The rich versus the poor, they keep us cogs in their system for their business and more. But you'll provide in the difference how you win in the score. If you survive and then hear this when I'm delivered to y'all, word. Like hip-hop and artistic type of inventions, yo, get it? It's all wicked. The world the way they want to keep us all down. You can't be doing that from legal to illegal. Your towns are gonna have some different things that you could go through. That's the rhythm, see, that bring it to you. Out there, I didn't censor my kids' language. That's all the difference between cussing and cussing at someone. See, that's good. My homeboy, Big Diop, he's kind of like that with his little shorties. Like, they were here the other time. They do stuff I wouldn't do. They smoke weed in front of their kids. But, they're all happy. Him, his wife, his kid, they're all happy. So I can't really knock it. It's a cultural thing, I guess. But, he be cursing up a storm in front of them. And they came around, I was like watching my mouth like heavy, and I hear him just letting the explicatives, the explicit stuff fly. So I started loosening up a bit, but I guess something in me still kept me at somewhat PG level because it just felt weird. But yeah, but I mean, you've heard my stuff. You know how raunchy, or you have an idea of how raunchy I can get. So yeah, you sure won't get the worst of the worst. You know what I mean? I'll keep it official. It ain't gonna be like whack or corny or square or some Mister Rogers stuff. But at the same time, I ain't gonna be. I ain't want to give you any examples because we're talking about your boy. So yeah, I like to keep a good distance between crazy, explicit shit and kids, and you know what I mean. Never two shall the twines, the two to meet, like mixing vodka and milk. But yeah, beatboxing. What's his name again? Or should I ask, in addition to his name, does he have like an artist name?
We're not done yet, are we?
You know what I'm saying? So I can shout it out.
This time we heard mine, so maybe you're supposed to come back.
'Cause I'm so cold.
Not sure the world wants me.
Oh, Robert.
You have no idea how miserable that made everyone. You didn't know
Yeah, Rob catching wreck. Rob catching wreck. Beatboxing, who needs a drum up on the set? We got Rob catching wreck. Rob's catching wreck. We don't need a drum cause he's gonna get it all together with the and the. I can't do it as good as him, but true with the rap, I could spit over it. And he's only 12, but still he's got the rhythm. He believe in himself, yeah. So I'm here to assist. Alley oop, got the beat, I got the rhymes, and it's bliss, yeah. Something for encouragement, something to keep doing the game and get up in it. You know the way that I go now. I could move fast up in a slow town, no rounds, throw round just how I throw mine. Got these top-notch rhymes in these shiesty times. My right hand still holding strong, holding the device up. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I should have knocked.
No.
But when I say I'm sleepy, like,
I'd say
oh boy.
the camera you installed.
Like there's like stuff nearby, like on the desk over there and here.
I do, actually.
Stuff that I would like to have next to me right now, like a bottle of water.
Can't stop people
But it's too far. It's about like maybe 2 paces from me. But it requires standing up. And I'm horizontal right now. And I'm digging a horizontal situation. So I don't know. Shout out to all 3 of y'all or 2 of y'all. Hit the thumbs up if you want. What's it gonna do to y'all? Put respect on my name, all 3 of you. 'Cause I'm so cold. Oh, that's another thing I gotta do. I gotta put the air conditioner on. I'm too tired to even do that. Oh, I got the remote though. You know what's weird though? Because I have a remote for the air conditioner and I have a remote for this wireless Bluetooth speaker.
And I need you.
And I got a little show pumping through the wireless Bluetooth speaker. When I hit the remote buttons for the air conditioner, 9 times out of 10, it turns the Bluetooth speaker off. And it just mixes signals for whatever reason. So my only recourse is to at some point get up and turn the air conditioner on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Start making a song. Tone Space and Rob. We about to get it, biz. Shoot. On a more time-taking project that I could put even more time to at some point. Making beats might take a little more time, but I could make a beat out of his beatbox. You know, like make sure it's in sync right and everything, and then build instruments around his beatboxing.
I have an idea.
Yeah, that's weird, right? With the signals and whatnot.
I would just
Yeah.
stay up here and forget the work.
Always turns like 9 times out of 10 it turns it off. Sometimes it won't
I'm
do it.
assuming you have something to get
Like
back there.
1 time out of 10.
Not a good.
It sounds awesome. Word.
Yeah, you probably could deal with it.
And that'd be good for me because I'm trying to get back into making the beats. I kind of like chilled for a minute.
I'm not sure what
I got a Black Sector Mafia song I'm working on for the beat, or at the very least the concept and the general sound. But
Change mine.
I'm gonna try to make the beat and do the chorus. That's the next beat project I'm taking on. You know, and in my mind I already have how I want it to sound. It's just a matter of translating it, you know, in the orchestration type situation. You know, a little behind the hood creativity. Like if I get an idea for a beat or a rhythm or something I want to hear, I will just record myself singing it or sounding out the rhythm. Like let's say it's zing ding 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 zing ding 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 ding, then I'll just say that. I'll record myself saying that zing ding 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 zing ding 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 ding. You know, it's time to, and you know, maybe leave a note. Like if it's supposed to be a piano, I'll say piano. So then when it's time to do it, I go dun 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 dun. That no one realize how good he is. Well, one thing he sure has is time. He has a lot of time for people to get up on the wave. You know what I'm saying? His wave just starting. So yeah, definitely give it time. You know, promote, encourage him. Promote it as you can, you know, such as like, you know, with me doing the thing on that,
No matter what I do, I'm the bad guy, and I'm
you
tired
know,
of it. So
I'll
we're not
promote
doing
it.
this. And I love him.
You know what I'm saying? And by the time we get to high school, we'll probably be the coolest kid there.
I wasn't there before the plane.
Like, dun, 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 coolest kid up in school.
I was hiking.
Rob is bringing back the art that many people thought blue.
Cave.
But Heavy D and Fat Boys, or particularly Fat Boys, they were the beatboxers. One of them or something like that.
What year did he leave?
2000.
Oh, that he doesn't realize how good he is. Yeah. Well, pretty much same advice. Keep encouraging him. You know what I mean? Keep encouraging him. And you know what? He about to hit the puberty area and the teenagers and everything. If he don't realize it now, he's gonna realize it then. Because once, you know, we males go and our testosterone start kicking in, that's when we recognize that we're really, you know, dominant, strong creatures. You know, let the puberty hit him. He'll realize that and a whole bunch of other stuff. You're gonna be getting tired of all the stuff that he realizes that he's amazing at. You know,
Makes sense.
he's actually on the autism spectrum. Word. As I understand, a lot of people that's, you know, on that spectrum or whatever, you know, quite often, they have an affinity to like being like amazing
Sleep did you good?
at, you know, certain types of art, music or whatever.
You want some hot chocolate?
You know,
Zeke.
he'll catch on.
No,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
it'd be easier to explain.
A person can't.
One of my homeboy, the homeboy I was talking about, his son
And a year
is,
later walk out alive.
I think autistic or something like that. I never asked him about it. I think he might have told me that. I forget, but just by like how I seen him, you know, I could tell like certain things. And the thing is, like he raps and he does like funny skits and everything. It's some of the most hilarious. He'll blurt out some of the most hilarious stuff I've ever seen. You know, so that's another example right there. Like,
Snow and ice. I tried.
you know, quite like just a penchant for artistic
Can I change it?
stuff. You know,
So then you remember 2 weeks passing?
Thought that was it for me.
How'd you get
that'd be a dope album title, The Artistic Spectrum.
Whole mountain shook and the ice broke
I
away
look at the
enough
video
to
games. He
crawl
got
out.
Borderlands 3 and he beat the whole game in 2 days. Word.
And to the
Yeah, a lot of the young kids are good at the video games in general, just because like they're growing up with it. So and your mind is a sponge when you're like a little kid. So if you're picking up a controller at age 8 and you're learning that right along with learning reading and spelling and everything, with that very I don't know, a sensitive mind to soak stuff up. Yeah, you just imagine by the time they 14, they be winning tournaments and all types of stuff. I know a lot of people whose kids be like busting their butt in all types of video games. You know what I'm saying? Because they're learning it, from a more sensitive type of mind. Where us grown-ups, we done learn stuff, we done unlearn stuff. We learn. I think one of the worst things we as adults learn is something that probably don't even really exist until we make it exist, and that is limitation. I think as adults, we're trained in society to learn this artificial manufactured sense of limitation. Children don't be having that. Children don't have that like in them like that. You hit adulthood, you can't. Imagination and creativity gets like dithered and lowered down and everything. He's been through a lot. He has PTSD from watching. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that one. But, he also learned that he has a strong mother that's a survivor. You know what I mean? Not to take away from, the severity of that strain. I'm just always the type to try to find, the positive side of things. So, yeah. So you learned you were a survivor too on some real stuff. So, yeah, that's dope. But he's nice with the games. Borderlands 3. I'm playing this Gears of War on my main channel. He'd have probably been beat that joint. I ain't even beating it like that.
He's gonna be fine. Slight cold symptoms. I think a good night's sleep won't knock out.
Watching this show called Manifest
I wanted to check on some patients anyway.
on NBC. At least that's the channel.
Well, I went to Jamaica.
Is that kind of what I was?
All right, I'm gonna have to get up and deal with this air conditioner. It isn't sweat. It's not crying either. It's. You ever get sleepy tears? You just tear up. Oh, and my eye is itching. I don't know if it's an allergy or what. But I don't think it's an allergy because my right eye isn't doing it. This left eye been like tearing for like the past hour. But I also get the sleepy tears. Like you get tired and just starts rolling down your face, giving a 6% chance to live. It was 6 months of the ICU. Wow. All right. I'm glad you pulled through that, for real.
Just please be careful. We have no idea if the nature's watching us. If she finds out how Cal led us through the cabin.
So open up this air conditioner. I don't have pants on. Just chill it.
Nothing.
Or I have underwear. Not like I won't just be completely naked in the crib, but I wouldn't go live even if I'm just showing the top of me, swinging and dangling. I wouldn't even do that. That's just wrong.
If I see him, I will.
My cat your cat get out? Oh yeah. Go get that. Go get the little critter. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you later. I'm about to shut it down anyway. If I can turn this air conditioner off. On. I was trying to really do the screen capture live stream, but the thing's acting stupid, so it didn't work. I'll catch you later though. Peace. Anybody else? All right, peace.